Good morning, my friends. I'm Father Mike from Our Lady of Consolation Church here in Wayne, New Jersey. It's a pleasure to be with you and to talk about this gospel from Matthew. Matthew says this to us today on this wonderful Sunday morning. The Pharisees went off and began plotting how they would entrap Jesus in speech. They sent their disciples to him with the Herodians, saying, "Teacher, we know that you are a truthful man, that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. Are you not concerned with anyone's opinion? You do not regard a person's status. We know this. Tell us then, what is your opinion? Is it lawful to pay the census tax to Caesar or not?" Knowing their malice, Jesus said, "Why are you testing me, you hypocrites? Show me the coin that pays the census tax." They handed him the Roman coin. He said to them, "Whose image is this? Whose inscription?" And they said, "Caesar's." At that he said to them, "Then repay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." The gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. This gospel doesn't take a lot of work or reflection. Jesus is well aware that life is complicated, that we have bills to pay, adult responsibilities, children to bear and to rear, and so many other things that support and sustain us in life. And Jesus is saying here, perhaps more forcefully to them than to us, you got to get up every morning. You got to go to work. You got to live life. You got to take care of yourself and your family and your community. But always make time for God. Make time for God in prayer. Make time for God in your Sunday attendance at Mass. Make time for God in reflecting on the beauty and joy that exists in the world. There are so many ways that we can repay to God what God deserves and still live fruitful lives. They tried to trap Jesus into kind of making a theological statement that you don't have to give to Caesar. All you owe is to God. And Jesus is saying, oh no, Caesar is very real. Taxes are very real, and you have to live in some structure of government. Regardless of whether you like the government or not, that was nonetheless the person who supported and sustained a civil society. Now, we understand all that, but we also must understand, that God would like a little bit of our time, a little bit of our talent, a little bit of our treasure. We at the parish call that stewardship, time, talent, and treasure. But that's how we build God's kingdom on earth, and that kingdom deserves to be built. And we have everything it takes to do it because we've been gifted by God with so very much. My friends, a simple thank you in the morning is all that's necessary. A little more, Hail Mary here and an Our Father there, not bad either. But a little bit of tribute to God in prayer every day, a little reflection on how good God has been to us. That's the way to get through the day. And it makes all those other burdens and responsibilities so much easier to bear and so much easier to be put in their proper place in relationship to God and to us. Take care, my friends. Have a great week. I will see you next time. Farewell.